Hi everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Esther, and you're welcome to ST Unscripted. Period. Per. Yes. So welcome to my YouTube channel. And first of all, let me introduce the special guest of honor to my channel, or to you guys rather. Welcome, my mother.
Hi everyone.
Yes. Welcome, mommy, to my channel. How do you feel today?
I feel okay. I feel good.
Are you
I
happy?
feel honored. Yeah, I'm very happy, especially being Easter Sunday. For our good Lord that died for us on the cross of Calvary and cleansed us with His precious blood.
Yes, sir. You heard it. If you don't believe in Jesus right now is the time for you to start believing in God.
Absolutely.
You know? Yes. So I have a very special video today, and that's why, if you're wondering, that's why my mother is dressed like this. It's not it's not like she's coming from any occasion or anything. It's because of this video. That's why she's dressed like this. Because today she's going to be representing all the African mothers in this life. And me, I'm going to be speaking on behalf of the African children. And I'll be telling us some things that they do that we do not like. We don't like it, but as per I honor your father and your mother, and because of the fear of God that is in us, we just So guys, I told my mom that today she's going to be speaking Yoruba. She's going to be a Yoruba woman. That's why she's dressed in the Yoruba attire with the gele and everything. So she will be speaking Yoruba. My mother knows how to speak English because she's an Igbo woman. So she's not completely Yoruba, but she also knows how to speak Yoruba fluently. So she'll be speaking Yoruba, and then I'll try as much as possible to transcribe. You get? Yes. So the very first thing I'll be talking about here is how my mother would tell me, or let's say we're gisting here, and then she's telling me a story. She will tell me one story and then branch to like 24 different stories. She's telling me one thing, she'll branch to 24 different things about, so something, give me interlude, all those things. Then she'll stop and say, kini mo sọ last. I'm like, huh? And I'm trying to remember. She's like, so we were cutting so that's my own. I'm like, no, I heard what you said, but like you said different things, and now I'm confused. And then she get angry, like, so you're not even listening to me. I'm just like, bruh, you said 24 different things. Which one exactly do you want me to remember?
Do you know, honestly, I don't even know why we African mothers do that. I think we just like doing it.
So if you don't have any reason, you just do it.
I don't think we have any reason for doing that.
You just tell 29 different stories in one and then get angry that we're not listening to you. Well, we're listening to you, but you said other things and I can't even remember.
Yeah, most times you don't listen.
No, I listen. I actually listen. Guys, don't mind that. I properly listen whenever she's talking. And then this actually makes me remember one more. So let's say next week now, my mom will tell me, she wrote nǹkan tí mo sọ fún ẹ yẹn nípa kíní kan tó sọ pé kíní kan. And I'm like, and I say, rántí ni. Guys, it's not even funny. And I'm like, I don't remember. You probably said it in passing with the main gist you were giving before, or you've not even told me at all.
Probably you were not still listening.
Guys, I listen. So the second one that she does is that my mom blames me for every single thing. Anything that goes wrong is Esther. If the door is open, is Esther. If the bathroom door is not properly closed, is Esther. I'll just say, Esther, Odeti Shikini, Isile, Mama, so for a quick my birthday. I'm like, but I'm not even going there. Should I say, boy, me call now? I'm like, okay, if you believe there is no you, why can't I believe that it's also not me? So if you believe there is no you, why can you not believe that it's also not me? Why must it be me? Why is it Esther? Why is it Esther?
It's because I didn't do it.
So, but me too, I did not do it now.
You know yourself.
Guys, like I'm not even joking. Like sometimes,
you know yourself.
And I used to tell her, no. I used to tell her that what will I get from line? It's not like you beat me. If you beat me, I can be scared that, don't let me tell you because you beat me. But I know that you will not beat me. And it's genuinely not even me. Like, let's say I've not even gone to the place. Like, it's not me. And I'm telling you, I'm not the one. Should I say, so Talo Washe, you hear my mother say, I did not know that there's a ghost in this house. And I'm sure she's not the only one that says it. I feel like every African mother says it. Why do you people do it?
I just don't know, because you children of these days, you don't really listen. And we African mothers will never take that. We have to hammer it to your hearings so that you listen and do it right.
But what if genuinely we didn't do it?
We can't just, say something that you didn't do.
But it's
because you did it, and that's why I keep saying, and you know your mother for that. And I will make sure you do it right until I stop.
But genuinely, okay, now I'm saying genuinely, I didn't do it. Like,
if you didn't do it, I wouldn't have said that though.
So who did it then?
It's you.
What if it's you?
It's not me. It can never be me.
Guys, can you imagine? It can never be you.
It can never be me. You know that. It can never be me.
Guys, this is why I go through. And it's not me. Like, it's not me, but she say no, it's me. But what can I say? What can I do?
You guys shouldn't even listen to her. She's very naughty sometimes.
That's
but she knows she's got a very strong woman, strong mother.
Guys, don't believe I'm the most peaceful being you can ever come across.
She's a good girl though. She's a good girl.
Exactly. So next time, if the door is open, it's not. I'm not the one. And I tell you that I'm not the one. I didn't do it. Just believe me.
So it means it's the ghost.
Maybe only God knows.
Or the angels.
Maybe the angel of God was trying to pass.
Yes, the door. One of the angels.
Exactly. Yeah. So we shall agree now that it's angels.
Okay,
no problem. This next one, in this one, I'm very, very sure that it's not just my mom, it's African mothers. And she's going to be explaining why they do this. My mother is very caring, extremely caring. In fact, anyone that knows her knows that this woman is caring. She has a good heart. She's very, very caring. But the way she cares sometimes is in a very... I used to wish sometimes I used to smile with my mates. What I would say, Let's say she's downstairs, already like past 2 hours. I've not eaten anything. Please, I'm not even hungry in the first place. So you just say, Esther. Once I come downstairs and I'm like, Ma, say, ti jeuni. And I'll be like, I'm not hungry. Oh, ni jeun. Shori bo sheri ni. Ripo ti ru. O gbogbo egungun re. O ru. Mo like lo jeun lo wan ko je. O de lo wan ko je. I'm like, why? What can you just say? My darling baby girl.
Baby.
Baby, come.
Baby.
My darling Esther, you've not eaten today. What will you eat? Why haven't you eaten? Are you okay? Okay, come and eat.
And to jẹ́ pé bí n bá ti kígbe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn mo láti gbó jigijigi á jẹun. If I'm still saying, oh baby, pampering her, she will end up not eating any food. So I have to.
So if I'm not hungry, she means my stomach.
I have to do that.
She means my body. I don't understand. Like, why do you people not just show like, why do people show subtle care, like soft care? Why are you people always very, you have not eaten, go and eat, see how you look. But like, why don't you people care in a very subtle manner? People use tough love.
Yeah. That's Africa. African mothers.
Guys,
African parents.
But not just mothers.
Not just mothers. Not just only mothers.
Or when it comes to education, uncle, they say, read your book. You don't read. You be on the streets. You do mechanic. Like,
of course.
Why can't you just be like hearing like, you need to read your books. You need to come out in flying colors. Don't do that, Esther. No, that follow them. Follow bad friends.
There is an adage that says, if I'm not mistaken, Aketoton, or whatever. I don't know.
I don't know that one.
I don't know that one.
She's Igbo. Igbo part don't read that level. Anybody that is confirmed Yoruba can put that adage in the comments because I've never heard it.
Okay, tonton.
So you are
tonton. Yes.
You ke tonton.
Egwa yo fuma. Ono ihe na.
Hey. Continue.
Gwa ya kan tinya no yo fuma.
I don't know. I I don't know whatever she just said, but my Igbo people, put it in the comment section
Yes,
down
so,
below. Because even me, I don't know what she just said. But yeah, like things like that, I think you people actually need to like do better when it comes to that area, because some children now.
We still pamper you guys.
But the pampering is yeah, you put pamper, but the tough love is still tough love. Like you need to people that, well, thankfully my generation.
I think
now,
that's our own culture. And where we came from.
The next thing I want to say here is that God, sometimes my mom gives advices here and I listen. Sometimes I listen. But the thing that just gives me that ache is when my mom repeats the one same advice 20 billion times. 20 billion times. And my mom will say, you better listen. Let's say my mom has said, Esther, tomorrow it's only once. And I'm like, okay, no problem, ma. I've actually listened. 2 p.m. Esther, don't forget to have told you to eat just once. Yes, ma. 3 p.m. Esther, though I'm like, you said it and I've listened. Like, I've actually heard you. You don't have to repeat it. It's just why you repeating? Like, you said it yesterday and I heard you. Why are you saying it again?
Yeah, because most times you listen, but you don't even just do it. Maybe at that 2 p.m., for example, you've not even still eaten. You haven't eaten for that 2 p.m. and I have to go back again and remind you.
But we know it makes us feel like when you repeat it makes us feel like we're children, like we don't have ears that are listening, but we're actually listening.
It's still that part of care in us that makes us do that. Otherwise, we would have just left you to be.
But if you say it once, we actually listen.
Okay, now I know then.
Exactly. So if you tell me something once and I say yes, ma, yes, your royal
Can you guys
highness.
imagine? She has never even complained for one day, and now she's bringing it on air.
Because it's not only me, I'm making on my fellow African children. I'm sure that you people can relate to what I'm saying, but maybe you're too scared to tell your own mom. Hey, me, I brought my own mother here to come and represent all your mother. Maybe they can help us shed some more light so that we can, get all the children. Hey, thanks.
Our own generation, our mothers can tell us, repeat things more than 5 times. We still do it. We still obey,
But this
generation, it's hard. True. It takes only grace of God.
True.
But we thank God she's been a good girl.
You heard it here first.
Her siblings as well. To the glory of God.
Period. So this one that I want to talk about is not that bad. It's just like some days. So sometimes my mom can delay. Jesus Christ. Especially when we're going to church. Hey! I'll tell my mom that we're leaving the house by 7:15. By 7:10, my mom is saying, where's my this thing? Hope I took that one. Hope I did not forget this. She's like, Mom, now, Esther will then conjure. I'm like, bro, you're going to delay me. I don't want to be delayed.
But we still for rebel.
And I know other African mothers, so that's how they delay their children.
Because we have to dress well.
So we don't dress well.
I don't know. I know me with my dress, and I have to make sure everything is okay.
People need to respect
but still, we still bow down our head.
Because I make sure.
Church being Celestian.
Yeah. Then this is the last one. I couldn't think of like so much. I was just wanted to say the ones that I know that my mom does for a fact. Oh, my mom is actually guilty of one. She'll be watching a video. You say, Esther, what working it read online? Emma Shora, like be careful. Oh. I'm like, why are you watching this?
All this. It's still under care. It's because we care. Especially me, I care a lot, and I can't help it. It's still all for good.
But like some, like you can clearly see that it's not true. When I watch it, I'm like, this thing did not happen. And she'll say, how do you know it did not happen? Shall be careful.
Be careful, Lee. We shall be careful.
Pachanya. Pachanya. Oh, you're ready. Pachanya. But yeah, so the last one I was going to say is that, let's say we go shopping. If we get back by 3:45 p.m., we're still going to blend pepper. we arrange everything that we bought, then cook like 29 different pots of soup because my mother loves to cook. And she does not appreciate the fact that you're tired. Oh, let's just do it. ASAP. And let's forget about it. And she'll put like different pots on different, I'm like, and I have to be there, Abby, as the good child. But the good thing is that sometimes she just like lets me be, oh, go and rest, it's fine, don't worry, I'll do it, or go and sleep, blah, blah, blah. But most times I'm like, why are you cooking so much? Like, why?
I love cooking.
Why do I have to be there? Why do I have to suffer it? Why do I have to?
It's because I want you to look at everything, just to you see how to cook, so that by the time you get to your husband,
Hey, thank you for reminding me
you
this
won't
one.
cook rubbish. You cook good food.
Hey, thank you for reminding me this one. Everything about my mother is preparing for husband's house one. And this one, all my African sisters. Thank you, guys. It's just
so they will not tell you that your mom didn't,
Why did
teach
your
you
mom teach
anything,
him
or
how
maybe,
to cook? Why did the husband's mom not teach him how to cook?
you don't know yet if he will know how to cook.
So
The
if he
person
doesn't
that
know how
you
to
get married
cook,
to.
so if
No,
he doesn't know how to cook, me too, I don't know how to cook. So why is the onus on me?
It's mandatory.
Not be juju be
You
that.
just have to cook. You are a woman. You need to cook. You should know how to cook for your husband.
No, is that for your husband part that scatters everything?
Even for yourself. At least you cook. You should cook good food, eat well, eat good food, healthy food, not just anyhow food.
True. Guys, me, I even know how to cook very well. But I just want to say, every single thing about African parents is your husband's house, especially when you're a lady. This top that you're wearing, is that you gotta be wearing your husband's house? You don't know
It's
how to
our culture, African parents, we are very, very, very conscious about what we put on, what we eat, the way we dress.
But why am I learning for my husband's house? Why am I not learning for my own betterment as a person?
Because one day you leave us and go to your husband's house.
So what if I say I'm not going to husband's house?
You can't say that.
Why can't I say that?
We'll be any married. You married.
No, I can give birth without getting married.
Not in this house. Never. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ àrírú ẹ̀. Lórúkọ Jésù. No way.
Jesus is Lord.
Proper marriage.
In Jesus' name.
Yeah,
Amen.
I did same as well. So
yeah, the point is just that everything about them is husband's house. As you like, if you get your husband, why can't I learn this thing? Like, okay, because me, I don't really like turning swallow, so it's not my cup of tea. I'm gonna say, you don't know how to do this thing. You are supposed to know how to do it because of when you marry. I'm like, why can't I learn? Because for my own sake as an individual, why is it husband's house? And it's the same for all my African sisters, I'm sure. The end of this life is not husband's house. I'm not learning things in life because of husband's house.
Even for yourself as well. So you need to know how to do things right.
So yes, that's all for today. That's all that I needed to discuss. And the last one is the most important point. African parents, please, you people, stop stressing us about husband's house. Let me learn things because me, I want to learn, not because of one man. Let his own mother to be teaching him. Okay.
Otigbo.
Thank you so much. If you had fun.
Yeah.
And some things are gonna change, have you?
Until then.
Guys, scam. Nothing's changing.
It's all for good.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Send it to your friends, send it to your family. In fact, send it to your African mother. But don't say it's me that sent you. If you don't sleep in the house, it's not me. Well, yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. Please do not forget to subscribe. And until I see you in the next one, bye, guys.
Bye. And God bless.
Amen.
My name is Mommy Esther. Oh my detail.